2, 3. Okay.
Hello people, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So in this video I'm gonna talking with English, so you have to listen it carefully. Okay, in this video I'm gonna review or analyze a text. It's a amazing text actually. This is the title and the writer. You can read it by yourself. Like another video, I will put the link of this text in my description box. So if you want to read it, you can click my link in the description box. Okay, first of all, this text was not written by one person, but it's also written by four writers. So I will mention it one by one. Okay, the first writer is Douglas Bernstein, the second one is Louis Penner, the third one is Alison Stewart, and the last one is Edward Roy. Okay, talking about this text, well, in the general, this text talks about marijuana's use of people in this world. It also tells us about world increasing use of marijuana. Well, in general, this text contains two opinions. People are known that marijuana is dangerous, but some of them are believe and think that marijuana have a good impact. Well, anyways, this text is written in 2006. Alright, the first one is Douglas Bernstein. He is an academic writer. He has wrote a lot of books about psychology. He's very amazing person. Alright, this is the second one. His name is Louis Penner, same as Douglas Bernstein. He's an psychology, he's an academic writer, and he has wrote a lot of books about psychology. Alright, this is the beautiful one. Her name is Alison Stewart. Well, I guess she's an expert writer because she came from American journalist. Well, this is the last one. This is Edward Roy. I guess he's an academic writer because he has wrote a lot of books about psychology. Alright, in this book, they state that marijuana is dangerous. Well, anyways, one study ever found that the pilots had difficulties when landing the simulated aircraft because he or the pilots had smoked one marijuana cigarettes before. That's the strong result, yeah, I guess. Well, they had a good example, a good explanation about it, and one thing that I like it so much is they give several reasons from different points, so we can compare it in one reasons and another reasons. And also, most of arguments here are supported by study before, so it is very strong opinion, strong arguments, I guess. Well, the conclusion is reasonable, I guess, but I don't really agree with the conclusion. It because of, as we read before, we can find good effects from marijuana in medicine. I mean not all, but there are some good effects from marijuana in medicine, right? Well, I guess this topic in this text was related enough with my study, with my research, because as we see right now, a lot of students in Indonesia are using drugs and marijuana, isn't it? We can learn that marijuana is very dangerous because it can cause anxiety, depression, and even schizophrenia. Well, but there are also strengths and weaknesses about this text. The strength is they show two different points, that is, pros and cons about the dangers of marijuana. The weakness of this text is the conclusion with support and or side in one opinion, which is support that marijuana is dangerous. I don't really agree with that. Well, anyways, me as the reader have one different argument with this text. The difference of my argument is in the conclusion. Well, I'm agree that marijuana is dangerous, but there are some and several things that make marijuana is useful for our body health. Well, I guess the lesson is don't use marijuana too much and use marijuana as you need. After I read this text, I want to know more about why people are using marijuana and drugs too much. Well, I guess this text is very amazing text, and I think that's all for my analysis, for my review today. I really want to see your reaction. You can comment on this video. Don't forget to subscribe, comment, and like. Don't forget to follow my Instagram at Sintiwung. And see you in the next video. Have a nice day. Bye bye.